been to a national park recently, as in recently, today is June 30th. So in the past couple of weeks, 3 weeks maybe, if you've been to a national park, you've seen the flyers hanging somewhere.
I think the 21st to 25th, something like that, I think is when they were supposed to be hung.
The QR code. So let's introduce the QR code flyer to you. Explain what it is. I want you to first of all read the bottom 2 lines on there.
Okay. Little bitty lines, it's hard to read.
Yep.
Okay. Posted by order of the Secretary of the Interior in support of Executive Order E0 or EO 14253 titled Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History.
All right, there you go. That's what this is all about. Now the top line, is insert park name here. Whatever national park or historic site, whatever you are at. So read me the first 2 points there.
Okay, the park in question belongs to the American people, and the National Park Service wants your feedback. Please let us know if you have identified 1, any areas that need repair, 2, any services that need improvement, or 3.
I only want the first 2.
Okay.
I just want to note. Now, what was the title of this again at the bottom, the very bottom? The title of this executive order?
Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History.
Those first 2 have nothing to do with that. Okay, now number 3.
Which were any areas that need repair and any services that need improvement. Okay, number 3, any signs or other information that are negative about either past or living Americans, or that fail to emphasize the beauty, grandeur, and abundance of landscapes and other national features.
So Amachi National Historic Site is probably going to have some issues with this. Okay, so we've heard confusion. What am I supposed to post here? So if you go to the website, you follow the QR code, you go there, you have a selection of different categories that you can put your comment under.
First you put in which park you're talking about.
Right. And then the next one is, what does this reference? Things that need repaired. It really doesn't matter which one you select.
Yeah, there's a list you choose from. I think there's an other also.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Select one, pick one, and then you put your comment in. Now, the questions are, what do I put in? You know what? We've compiled a list of comments that just
might be helpful.
That will be helpful. Go ahead and feel free to use these comments. If you want to, write them down, use them later. And every national park that you've been to, go ahead and put one of these comments in for it. They are applicable at any of our national parks, historic sites, battlefields.
We've been all inclusive with the parks. Yeah.
Yes. So, and I encourage you, please, if you have other ideas, put them down below in the comments.
Definitely.
And maybe we'll follow up with a second video with your suggestions.
I like that.
Enjoy. Idea number 1. Every park ranger should dress like the Hooters girls, including the males. Idea number 2. Every 3rd mile marker on every trail should have a coffee shop. Not a Starbucks though, because they sold the Sonics. Idea 3. I got to the end of the trail. I'm not sure if it was beautiful or not. There was nobody there or no sign there to tell me if it was. Number 4. Inconsiderate hikers should have a toenail removed with each offense. Number 5.
Label the trees so we know which ones to tell you to cut down so we can have a better view.
Number 6. The gender of all vegetation should be identified so we know which pronoun to use. Number 7. If you're going to take the time to post a warning sign about bears or mountain lions in the area. At least take the time to staff the area with the appropriate animal life.
Number 8.
Decimals are confusing. Move the trail markers to the nearest even mile.
Number 9.
Moving walkways should be installed every 0.6 of a mile.
Number 10.
This visitor center is not in the middle of the park.
Number 11.
I stepped in animal scat on the trail.
Number 12.
Animal sighting schedules should be posted.
Yeah, like Disney World.
13.
It's 2025, make the signs holographic.
14.
The animals don't have to stay on the trail.
15.
This viewpoint doesn't even tell me what I'm looking at.
16.
I mean, falls, really? How negative can you get with calling them that?
17.
Far too many woodpeckers interfering with the sounds of nature.
18.
Whoever's responsible for these trails is doing a terrible job. There's rocks, limbs, pine needles all over the trail.
19.
Fallen tree in the waterfall really interfered with photographic opportunities.